Hello, and happy Monday. Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal version. In the previous episode, we climbed all the way to the top of the Olivine City Lighthouse, and that is where we met with Jasmine, the gym leader here, and she tasked us with going to Cianwood City, to the pharmacy there, in order to collect some medicine for an ailing Ampharos that she is taking care of. You see, it's normally that Ampharos's job to light the lighthouse, but it is not feeling well, so it can't do its job, and we can't have that. So, in this episode, that is what we're going to get started with. Yeah, I don't think we're going to finish that, but we can get started with that little quest anyway. And if you don't want to miss it, then I highly suggest you consider subscribing to the channel. But before all that, last time I did promise to catch a Pokemon, and I will do that first thing, actually. And while I think about it, speaking of catching Pokemon, while I was grinding some levels here, doing a bit of fishing, I caught something that I didn't have yet. So let's see if I can search it up. Yeah, right here, it is a Corsola, the coral Pokemon. The points on its head absorb nutrients from clean water. They cannot survive in polluted water. Yeah, I guess if you're familiar with what becomes of Galarian Corsola, then, yeah, I think you'll know what happens if they're put in polluted water. But there are a bunch of other cool Pokemon in the water here that I didn't catch. Here, let's put the Good Rod on Select so that it's easier to use. And just standing outside the Pokemon Center, let's see what we can catch. Well, apparently nothing, not even a nibble. But there are, yeah, here we go. A bite! Let's see what it is. Because like I was saying, there's some good stuff in this water. Well, Magikarp is maybe not necessarily what I was talking about, but I haven't caught one of these yet because they're pretty common, so let's catch this one. Let's see what the Pokédex says. I do prefer to catch Pokemon on camera rather than off, but you know, sometimes you find something rare, and then you don't want to let it get away, right? So you gotta jump at those opportunities when they arise. This Magikarp does not want to go to sleep, though. It is very lively. Splash, yeah, you are free to do that. Nothing happened. Ghastly, I would ask you politely, please, to actually hit with one of these. Didn't affect Magikarp. Is this even necessary? I wonder. Well, I guess we'll never know because it is asleep now. So let's just head on down to the pack here, and where are the Great Balls? Here we go, Magikarp. 1, 2, 3. And gotcha! Magikarp was caught! Let's see what the Pokédex has to say. It is the fish Pokemon. This weak and pathetic Pokemon gets easily pushed along rivers when there are strong currents. Just dragging this poor Magikarp. Okay, I will not give it a nickname, but that is also not the Pokemon I was looking for here. So, let's try this a second time. Oh, a bite! There it is, that's the crab I wanted to see. We have hooked a Krabby. So these Krabbies, as long as you're using the Good Rod, they do appear pretty frequently. And they are worth a lot of experience. This is a great place to do a bit of level grinding. As you can see, my Ghastly is now level 24, so I've already been doing a bit of level grinding off camera. Now, this Krabby here is fast asleep, so how about we catch one, huh? Yeah. Now, let's make this nice and easy. 1, 2, 3. Very, very nice. Krabby's data added to the Pokedex. It is the river crab Pokemon. If it is unable to find food, it will absorb nutrients by swallowing a mouthful of sand. I don't imagine there's a lot of nutrients in there, but I will not give it a nickname. It can go to the PC, and we can go a little bit deeper into the Olivine City area, out to the harbor, because this is where the cool stuff is, and this is where the Pokemon that I want to catch is. So let's see if we've got it already, huh? That would be real nice. Well, this isn't the Pokemon I want to catch, but it is a Shelder. It is something new. Shelder is a Water-type Pokemon. I don't think we've seen it yet. And it evolves into a Cloyster, which is water and ice. So it gets a bunch of ice attacks as well. It's a pretty good Pokemon, really, although it has very low special defense for some reason. I guess to offset its incredibly high physical defense. Here, how about a Great Ball? Let's see how this does. It would be real nice if you'd stay in there. No, it's so close. Oh, darn these Pokemon and their low maximum HP. I thought that having Nightshade would be pretty good because of its consistent damage, and you can kind of control for that. There we go, whatever. 2 Great Balls, that's fine. Yeah, data added to the Pokedex. The Bivalve Pokemon clamping onto an opponent reveals its vulnerable parts, so it uses this move only as a last resort. Yeah, that's no good, huh? But like I was saying, Nightshade is great as long as one use doesn't bring the opponent down to less than half health. Now, come on. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Is this the one? Oh, and indeed it is. The hooked Chinchou attacked. Ooh, look at that. So this is going to be the final member of my main team on this game. A Chinchou. This is a really cool Pokemon, actually. So Chinchou is not super powerful, but it's kind of bulky, but that's not important. The important thing is, it is a water and electric type. So you can use Chinchou to surf along on the water, because it's a water type, and because it's an electric type, it will have an advantage over most things that you encounter. It's a very useful Pokemon in that regard, and that is why I want to use one. So, I am paralyzed, which is not ideal. Cool that it already knows Thunder Wave, though. An attack that always paralyzes. Ooh, Water Gun. Okay, well, that'll do a little bit of damage. I do just need to put you to sleep real quick. I already used Mean Look because I don't know if you're going to try running from me. Well, let's see what we can do with a Great Ball, huh? I really need this Chinchou because, I don't have a lot of other water types that I could use to surf with instead. Now, you are still asleep. Come on, Great Ball. You can do this. I believe in you. This Chinchou is at level 20, huh? That's actually pretty close to the rest of my team already. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. We have caught the Chinchou. It is an angler Pokemon. Its antennae, which evolved from a fin, have both positive and negative charges flowing through them. Good to know. I will not give it a nickname. It can go to the PC, where I will need to go to collect it. So, yeah, here we go. Can I Nope, can't, oh, never mind, I don't have my bike set there anymore anyway. Well, we have done so much fishing today. I don't think we need to worry about that anymore. I also can't ride my bicycle here. I guess we're just walking. It's not a very long walk at all, now is it? So, into the Pokemon Center. Let's heal my poor Ghastly, who I will probably still need shortly, sometime down the line. Actually, if I could evolve it this episode, that would be pretty cool. I don't know if we'll get around to that. But again, it is another thing to work towards. So let's turn on the PC, and let us move some Pokemon around. Yeah. I've also done a bit of, a bit more grinding, largely against Krabbies with my other Pokemon. Ooh, Shelder has an item. It's probably a pearl of some kind. It is, yes, it is a normal pearl. Okay. Pearls are items that do nothing, but you can sell them for a small amount of money. You need to go somewhere I can find you. So I raised Miltank up to level 20, which was much easier than training Eevee, let me tell you. Miltank can actually fight. That is helpful. And we are going to be around the water, which means I don't foresee Sudowoodo being particularly useful here, though Chinchou will be. Okay, and the first thing that we can do with our shiny new Chinchou is go down to the HM section and find Surf, and we are going to use it. Teach Surf to a Pokemon, yes. The heck, Miltank can learn Surf? That's kind of weird. But yes, Chinchou, first and foremost, can only know 4 moves. Well, I think that at least Water Gun we could... Oh, Flail... I mean, there's no reality in which I would rather use Water Gun over Surf. But Flail is not going to do anything with Chinchou. So, okay, whatever, we have a backup water move now for the time being. And since I'm in this pocket anyway, here's something weird but cool. So Shadow Ball is the most powerful Ghost-type attack in the game. Would you believe that Miltank can learn that too? Very strange. But, given that Miltank is a normal-type Pokemon with a respectable attack stat, it'll do pretty good damage, and it's super effective against ghosts, which normally can't really hurt Miltank. So I think I can get rid of... I'll get rid of Tackle, whatever. Shadow Ball is definitely a more powerful move than that. And now we have kitted our Pokemon out with some cool new moves. Let's bike down to the beach and crash into things along the way. This is Route 40. Now, because today is Monday, we can talk to this lady here. It's Monica. Oh, glad to meet you. I'm Monica of Monday. As a token of our friendship, I have a gift for you, and I receive a sharp beak. Alright. I'll take it. I guess this is actually maybe a little morbid. It's an item that raises the power of flying-type moves. You should equip a bird Pokemon with that item. Yes, I think I might. And also, Eevee, yeah, let's get training you as well. That would be, that'd be nice. Are you actually trainers? Yes, no? There's a big building up ahead. What is it? We might actually have to investigate that. I came to Olivine by ship to see the sights and soak up the atmosphere. Being a port, it feels so different from a big city. Indeed. Have you gone to the Battle Tower? I think a lot of tough trainers have gathered there already. But since you have so many badges, you shouldn't do badly at all. Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But, you'd be surprised. Although you can't see it from here, Cyanwood is across the sea. And that is where we need to go. But since we're here anyway... Are you going to the Battle Tower? This is a secret, but if you win a whole lot, you can win special gifts. Well, I'd sure hope so. The levels of the Pokemon I want to use are all different. I have to go train them now. Yeah, that's the thing about the Battle Tower. Heh, I snuck out from work. I can't bail out until I've won. I have to win it all, that I must. So, yeah, this right here, this imposing structure is the Battle Tower, which is new to Pokemon Crystal. It was not in Gold or Silver. It's sort of like stadium-esque battles. You choose a level and you just fight until you lose, pretty much. You can only use 3 Pokemon. It's so hard to decide which 3 should go into battle. Yeah, that's another thing. Wow, the Battle Tower's huge! There must be many kinds of Pokemon in there. There must be, and I'm just looking around for items, and I am finding none. Guess we can take a step inside. There are lots of battle rooms, but I'm going to win them all. I would like to see you try. It is not easy, let me tell you. I'm trying to see how far I can go using just bug Pokemon. Don't let there be any fire Pokemon. Well, if this place is anything like Ultra Sun's Battle Tree, then you will fight nothing but fire Pokemon. It's a grueling task not being able to use items in battle. Making your Pokemon hold items is the key to winning battles. Just like Pokemon Stadium. Destroyed by the first opponent in no time at all. I'm no good. Yeah, that's what worries me, but I will not be partaking in the Battle Tower. Maybe like a bonus episode sometime down the line might give it a challenge, but for now we have more important things. After all, there is an Ampharos who needs our help, and we've wasted enough time. So this is what surfing looks like. You turn into a Lapras and surf around on the waves. And we have found a wild Tentacool. Oh, that's real Tentacool. I can't wait to find more of these. Oh, I'm almost up a level. You know what? Maybe I'll just fight this thing. Ghastly, you can probably take this down, huh? I have faith in your abilities. Poison Sting. Oh, you'd better not poison me. Can you poison types? I don't think you can anymore, but this is Gen 2. It would not surprise me if they hadn't introduced that feature. Yeah, you stop doing that. Let me hit you with Nightshade one more time. At least there won't be a lot of normal-type Pokemon here, so Ghastly is, fine to use its attacks. Okay, Eevee grew to level 20. And, oh, nope, still not gonna evolve on me, huh? That's a shame. You have to warm up before going into the water. Now, that's basic. Yeah, don't want to get any cramps now, do ya? So this, of course, is a swimmer male Simon. Who wants to battle? You got 2 Pokemon, and it is a Tentacool. Are they both going to be Tentacools, I wonder? Level 20, huh? Level 20. Can Eevee take down a Tentacool? I guess we'll find out. What is Bite going to do? No. No. We are not gonna sit through that. Chinchou, unfortunately, doesn't actually learn any electric attacks until, it's coming up close, but not quite yet. Fine, whatever. We can, use Ghastly here. Oh, Acid! That's gonna do a little bit more damage, or it would, if this wasn't a Ghastly. Here, how about some Nightshade? What's this gonna do? Yeah, that's decent enough damage, I suppose. Yeah, not very effective. And I wonder what your second Pokemon is going to be. Ooh, that is a huge jump in experience between wild Pokemon and trainer Pokemon. See, that's why it is so important to fight all the trainers that you find. Because you just get so much more experience from them. And money. Money is important. Especially as we have seen in this playthrough, because I just keep running out of it. Funny how that happens. Although I've also been catching a whole lot of Pokemon, So, you know, between the daycare and my ever-dwindling supply of Pokeballs, I guess it makes sense. Ooh, acid. Yeah, just a little bit of chip damage there. Unfortunately, Nightshade is not super effective or anything, so I'm actually gonna run out of these pretty quick, I think. That is, yeah, only 9 still. Ah well, we can use Ghastly until it runs out of Nightshades, and then we can swap into other Pokemon. I do still have Miltank here, so Miltank could easily take this stuff. Okay, Uncle, I give 160, right. Swimmers don't carry a lot of money. Oh well. The experience is good nonetheless. Oh, hello. Wild Pokemon. What do we got? What do we got? Oh. That is terrifying. This is a Tentacruel, the evolved form of Tentacool. Very high special defense, if I recall correctly. It's not a bad Pokemon, actually. You could certainly get away with using a Tentacruel if you wanted. Ooh, what do I do? What do I do? Nightshade? What's this gonna do? I don't want it to run away, although I feel like it won't. Supersonic? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we can fight through this. That's, fine, I guess. Yeah, there we go. We got another Nightshade. This probably won't get you to red. Although I don't think you'll survive a third one. Here, how about Hypnosis? Nope, not gonna do it, huh? Not gonna do it. Although your options are limited as well, so this might work out for me in the end. Using Acid, yeah. That's, what is that? That is 3 whole damage. Okay, I'm confused no more, and I am afraid no more. Let's see if the Pokeballs will do their job. Because I actually didn't know that wild Tentacruels appeared at this point in the game, but there's another kind of interesting water type that you might encounter as you ride the waves. Ooh, you're not gonna stay in there, are ya? Huh, okay. You know what, let's see what an Ultra Ball does. Let's see if this makes all the difference. I don't want to waste these, but I don't think there's anything coming up in the near future that I will need Ultra Balls for. I caught the Tentacruel, by the way. Data added to the Pokedex. It is the jellyfish Pokemon 5'3". It's a big jellyfish. When its 80 feelers absorb water, it stretches to become like a net to entangle its prey. Ooh, chilling. I can go to the PC, though, and this is why I have a Miltank on the party. Now, you see, Ghastly's not doing so good, but Miltank has Milk Drink, which I can use on Ghastly to take some of Miltank's HP and give it to another one of your Pokemon to just save a bit of money on potions. See, look at that! Simple, simple. And I can use Milk Drink in battle to recover that HP. Hey, you're young and fit. Don't ride your Pokemon, swim! Yeah, maybe... I mean, that's an idea. Swimming's good for you. Good exercise. Yes, Randall, of course. Swimmer Randall wants to battle. Sent out a Shelder. Okay. Let's try this one then, huh? Because Shelder has poor special defense and Bite is a special attack. It makes no sense. I will always say that makes no sense. But hey, I will take 373 experience. And you have a Wartortle? What the heck? Okay, that's kinda cool. I'll give you that much. You got some cool Pokemon. Wartortle is the evolved form of Shelder, which was the water starter Pokemon in Gen 1. Weird that you'd see one here, but, well, weird but cool. It's always nice when the trainer encounters have interesting Pokemon that you don't normally see. Oh, that's decent damage, I suppose. Oh, Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, Miltank, here we go. I was not expecting Bite. I was not expecting that pocket Bite to just tear through my poor, poor Ghastly. Here, Miltank, you need HP. And you can provide it to yourself. Who needs items, right? There we go. Bubble. I'm actually more afraid of Bite than Bubble. Critical hit. Why is everything a critical hit? So Stomp, when you catch Miltank, it already knows Stomp, and Stomp is a respectively powerful attack, and it can cause the enemy to flinch. It's actually not bad. Here, you know what? I think I can cheese this just a little bit. Dairy pun not intended. But I can cheese this just a bit to refill some more HP. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Here, let's stomp on this thing. Even split 3 ways, I feel like this will be decent experience, yeah. Not too bad. And what is your final Pokemon? It is another Shelder. Okay, Eevee, you got this. This one's all on you. I believe in you. You can do this. Level 18 Shelder, nothing to it. The Wartortle might be a bit much, but Shelder? Nah, you can handle Shelders. Withdraw. Sure, go for it. Raise your defense. It is pointless when I use a special attack like Bite. And, ooh. Okay. Aurora Beam is frightening, but I guess you aren't actually an Ice type yet, so that does less damage than it might have. But this is level 21, Eevee. That is some good stuff right there. Nice, nice, nice. We have defeated Randall. Uh-oh, I lost. Yes, you did. And Eevee still hasn't evolved. I guess it just doesn't like me enough yet. Maybe I should take it for more haircuts. Oh, look, it's a Tentacool. I bet we're gonna see a lot of them. But for now, we are going to... Oh, Route 41, huh? Here, how about we, Oh, right, Ghastly. Ghastly is in terrible need of more HP. Miltank, you know what to do. You know, maybe I'll send out Miltank first, so that, it can heal itself. And then I'll start training Chinchou up another level. That would be useful, I think. What is this? Oh, another Tentacruel. Maybe they aren't so rare as I thought. I mean, it's still a scary wild Pokemon to see. Yeah, let's just do this first. Because I'm also fairly certain this is going to be big experience. Experience I do not want to miss, and Constrict will do nothing. Miltank is, as we have seen, pretty bulky, and is definitely capable of taking a few hits. And Stomp will dish out the damage for sure. 600 experience, look at that! Oh, that is good. Hang on though. We don't need to start the fight with you, we want to start the fight with you. And I do have Sunflora here just in case we need a stronger grass type. I'm a bit tired. If I win, lend me your Pokemon. Okay. You sure you're gonna be okay here? Swimmer, Male, George. You know, if you weren't lugging around 6 Pokeballs, maybe you'd be less tired. What do you have? Tentacool. Do you have 6 Tentacools? Okay. You know what? Let's just step on some jellyfish, huh? It's okay. Miltank is a professional. She can handle this. Maybe not Poison Sting. I would not appreciate being poisoned. Ooh, but look at that stomp damage. Actually, that's still not even terrible experience. I'm surprised that gave me so much. Okay, you know what? We can do this. We can do this. We can do a bit of swapping around. Let's see what that amount looks like. It's not nothing. And we do need Ghastly to grow up a level, and I think that we can do it here. Maybe that should be my first priority, because it's so close, and you can't constrict me, it won't work. So let's just use Nightshade. What does this do? Okay, more than half, and that's fine. If it took 3, that would be a problem, but taking only 2, I can deal with that. These numbers are more agreeable. 189, 189. I'm gonna stay in for this next one. It is another Tentacool. Do they at least go up in level? 16. Wait, was the first one 16 or 15? Whatever, doesn't matter. You're just like that guy who had like 5 Pidgeys. These weird trainer teams. And this is my second last Nightshade, so might as well make use of it. There we go, 360, level 25, love to see it. And now I can stop actively training Ghastly. You have a Staryu? Oh, interesting, very interesting. I feel like we may not have seen Staryus yet. I think they only come out at night. You know, maybe we could have seen one if we actively tried. But Staryu is another water type, and as we saw in my Pokemon Yellow playthrough, it turns into an incredibly powerful Pokemon. Starmie is a big powerhouse. It's water psychic, so it gets good water attacks, good psychic attacks. You can teach it a bunch of good TMs. It is all around a very good choice. Oh, you flinched! You aren't psychic already, though, are you? No, you're not. But I'll take that 200 experience. What else do you have? You have 2 more Pokemon, huh? One of them is a Tentacool. Well, I think Miltank will grow up another level in this battle. And then, you know what? I think I might just have to call it quits for this episode, honestly. We got a lot accomplished, and we have started our journey to Cianwood. But there's still a ways to go, and there are a ton of trainers along this route, so, yeah, that is all something that I will likely need to deal with next time. 189, ooh, not quite, but there's one Pokemon left. It's a Remoraid. Oh, you do have a few interesting Pokemon, I'll give you that much. Remoraid is, unfortunately, a water type that does not appear in Crystal version. You can't catch it. If you could, I would have used one, I really would have. But unfortunately, that is simply not the case. So, Remoraid, yeah, it's pure water. It learns a lot of, beam attacks. And Remoraid is one of those Pokemon where it's, the inspiration in its design is much more pronounced if you look at its beta sprite. I'll throw it up on screen for you. Yeah, it's an interesting one, and it makes sense why it learns so many beam attacks, if you know what it's supposed to be. Now, yeah, 157. Oh, that's the least amount from your team. That's odd. But hey, Miltank level 21, that's big. Pant, yeah, are you gonna be okay? You want a lift back to town? Oh, never mind, that Ghastly is evolving! And with that, our Ghastly has evolved into a Haunter! Very nice. Very nice indeed. But, you gonna be okay? Oh, really? Really? What are you? What is this? It's a Tentacool. This poor swimmer is tired and exhausted, and is being swarmed by wild Tentacools. This is no good. You gonna be okay? It's so far to Cianwood, but it's no easy return trip to Olivine either. What should I do? Well, I guess you can just stay there, because this is going to be the end of this episode. So I'm gonna head on back to, Olivine City. There's something that I can get done off camera, and you will see what that is next time. But in the meantime, yes, this will be the end of today's episode, and I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I hope that you'll join me again next time for the next exciting episode of this. Till then, ta-ta.